This is going to be a little bit of a different reading. Okay, so this is a reading about an ex. And this is definitely a reading where Spirit is stating this is not somebody that's supposed to come back in your life. But you have been experiencing thoughts, or at least a lot of synchronicities, signs about a person. And you're more kind of just wanting verification on what's going on with that. Again, this is not somebody Spirit's telling you to get back with. And I hear they're wanting your forgiveness, though. You've been seeing names, angel numbers, etc. Having flashing thoughts. It's not a coincidence. See, you're very happy. You're with somebody else, or you're in the process of really getting to know somebody else. It's not a coincidence. You know, when you truly let this person go, it took, what I'm hearing is months to years after you actually broke up to really let them go. You'd be very surprised how many endless nights, and they say it that way on purpose, endless nights this person has had thinking about you. Basically, a whole loop. Never even being able to fully go to sleep. Waking up, the sun's up, still thinking about you. Sun goes down, still thinking about you. It wasn't like this before this year. This is something that I'm being told as well. Okay, you've made moves. This person, they're like, fuck, I missed them before their glow up. Like, I was with them before their glow up, and now I'm missing the best part, which is not, it's sticky energy. I'm not even going to fret about it. Something we're going to do here for you is we're going to help you be able to identify when it's them that's trying to get into your energy, so you can just close it off. This person definitely has remorse for how they felt about you, but I'm also here, and like, we can't deny this person just really feels like the life they could have had with you is something that they ended up skipping on. The life they could have had with you. Yeah. There is somebody, I'm hearing for some of you, this could even be somebody that, let's just say, it was the relationship of being, it was like the energy of being a relationship. Something Spirit's telling me to highlight as well is for some of you, absolutely all of you, for this reading to resonate, the energy, the love, whatever you transferred was the intensity of a committed relationship. But for some of you here, the title never happened. But you broke a spell. There was somebody who wanted what you could do for them, not what you could have together. That's what these cards are going to be about. Let's do this. Let me tell you something. This person was completely getting in the way of anything else being able to enter your life until you closed that door. This was not part of your happy home. Okay, there was a lustful connection. Well, there's 5 hidden truths. 6. There's 6 hidden truths that we're going to together discover throughout this reading. The big front focus of this reading I'm hearing is you were correct that if this person was not taken out of your life, if you did not put those healthy boundaries, they would have affected your timeline. They would have affected your destiny. Other things could not have transpired. This person being in your life, you felt like under attack psychologically, spiritually. And we're not going to let the parasite go to this extent where it's like they were like casting like black magic or things like that on you. That's not what was happening. But somebody was trying to drain your manifestation and your life force for their own personal gain. This is a person that a lot of things, I'm not saying that they had an easy life. They didn't, but a lot of things were very much handed to them. And they were used to, because they were a pretty face or a handsome face, etc., getting attention and getting what they want. And they, as we speak, realized whatever they thought they were going to do with you did not work. Spirit is definitely letting you know, as we go through this entire reading, they are not part of your home. You are to leave them in the past. You have no idea how proud Spirit is of you, because what I'm hearing is this person you had a past, this is a person you've had a past life with. They're not a divine. They're somebody that has came into your life and kind of been like a trickster energy in every lifetime. This is a karmic connection. Very important connection, and karmic doesn't necessarily mean bad, but this is not a divine. This is not somebody where Spirit is saying lightly to keep protection. They want you to have heavy protection with this person. And I'm hearing that if you are with somebody, you're talking to somebody, not only are you going to do this for yourself, number one, it's respecting them too. It would not make your situation, your house, the comfort you've built, the trust, it's not even worth shaky waters for somebody like that to be a friend or etc. You've put them into a reality shock. A lot of energy has came back to them. A lot that they thought was going to be able to be given to your plate and you would handle, that you actually sent back, has been registered, and I hear they are deeply sorry. They are reflecting. They know what they had with you. And there's a jealousy going on. So this person really thought that you would reach out to them again by this point. Either you've ghosted them, you allowed the conversation to stay on red, you've changed your pattern. And it's been, for most of you, months, if not years, since you have talked to this person. Part of them still wonders if there's a shining light, like they're going to wake up and like, okay, I see the shining light. When their phone goes off and etc., they hope that the text is you. That's another thing that you've been pulling on recently. They've been thinking about reaching out to you because of how long it's been. They're like, hey, maybe I still have the ability to take from this person's cup. That's the thing. It's hard because you don't see life as black and white. You see so many beautiful qualities in this person, inwardly. You're not attracted to them the way you were before at all. You're not in love with them. But you still see why they are the way they are. This person, a humongous reason you've been feeling that pull is because they are thinking of reaching out to you. They are wondering if you could be together again, if maybe this could work out. I mean, the pattern has completely changed. They know that you're never going to be the same way you were with them again, but they're wondering if that doesn't mean, though, there's not a possibility of something. What's the second hidden truth? All right, I left when I saw you with someone, and okay, so they right now think that there's another person. Well, there is, but that's the thing. It's not that there's another person, it's the person that's truly meant to be in your life. They are a past person. Who you have now, who you're either officially with, or spiritually with, or in the talking phase with, however it resonates for you, they are not the other person. They are the main. They are the person you are focusing on. But this individual still sees you in a possession sense. Oh, somebody took them away from me, etc. No. Nobody took you away from anybody. You listen to Spirit's call. They have been looking you up on social media, and something in their energy says, I know that they're with somebody else now. So if you've been wondering, if they've been wondering about that, there's definitely a stalking energy with your media. But when I say that, I don't mean like obsessive. I don't mean that this is a person that's trying to come to your house. Okay? I just see somebody that's definitely doing all they can to try to figure out if there's somebody else in your life. I lost myself for a little while. They are like, okay, I pulled back too much from you. I'm sorry. There's going to be excuses. This person's going to try to reach out to you. Ain't no doubt about it. They are going to try to reach out to you. They're going to say, I'm sorry, I did this because of this. I did this because of that. And really, what I'm hearing is you don't even need to entertain this energy. Everybody's different. Listen to your heart. Some of you here may be like, I could have a conversation of closure, but some of you, you're like, no. They're going to explain that they lost themselves for a little while. They felt the decisions they made were out of immaturity. They're seeing things clearer now. I won't do what I did to you before, but Spirit wants to remind you that these are empty promises. This person, you are destined to meet in every lifetime, but not for union. You are a form of mirrors for each other, not single partners. And I really do see For most of you here, you know talking is not even worth it. You're going to see the message come up and you're going to let it be. But that's another thing you've channeled. You've channeled them already telepathically saying, I'm sorry to you and I lost myself for a little while and I just needed to find my way back. These are just confirmations of what you're going to hear before, so you are prepared. So you do not allow this to be tangled back into your life. Another hidden truth they're going to state. I want to tell you how I feel in the Magician, the reversal. They feel like they manifested you in and out of their life. Self-sabotage. They're going to say that they've felt like this for a while. They've missed you for a while. They thought they were respecting your space, etc. But you understand empty promises and empty words. You see, the echoes of a siren are more piercing than the sweet, sweet sound of a mermaid song. A mermaid song it's elegant, and you almost have to allow yourself to find and then flow with it. But the siren's piercing, it catches you, and then it's almost like you're trying to get hooked out of it the whole time. This person thought they had you wrapped around their finger. They thought that by this point you were going to hand them a lot of things, take them a lot of places. And Spirit's so proud of you for picking yourself. Here's another hidden truth. I know I messed up everything in the Tower and the reversal. They're also thankful. Go with me here. You are a walking tower moment for them. They will see what they could have had with you every day for the rest of their life. I'm not saying that they'll be unhappy, they can't find love, or they're not already in love with somebody. But there's a difference. You will be the one that got away. This has always been destined to be this way. I see this person being very grateful because you really put them in their place. But I'm hearing even after this interaction where they try to reach out to you again or etc. transpires, and you, however you choose to go about it, it's going to enact a whole other tower for them. I hear that when it comes to their own family life and etc., you've actually really helped put a bigger perspective on loyalty, on the power of karma. And this person is going to want to at least be friends and take what resonates. But for most of you here, Spirit is really saying it wouldn't be healthy. Not only would it not be healthy for you, but for whoever your new partner is, they wouldn't be comfortable with it. And that's what matters now. What's the last hidden truth Spirit has about this connection? This is a committed relationship. This is something for the long run. This is your new beginning that's already here. This card is a totally different one than these. Totally different deck. Spirit's hidden truth is they're so proud of you. It's not even a hidden truth. Spirit's truth is that committed relationship is here. When this person comes in, it's not that it's going to be a test, because you already are acing it. You're already passing it. But a younger you, this is what they want me to say, a younger you wouldn't have been able to pass. If this would have happened before you were ready, if you would have met whoever the person is in your life now, before you were ready, there would have been a chance you would have gone back. But you know yourself. And the thing is, the person that would have gone back, it's not you. It would have been the ego you. The connection has been severed. Your way forward is powerful. When they reach out, do not take it as a sign as something bad. Take it as a sign as everything is truly happening the way it's supposed to. And you can trust your abilities. You can trust your instincts. You can trust your premonitions. This is a building block that leads to so much further stability. This is a beam in your tower that leads to where all of these other levels can be built. I have officially restocked the Boxer's Oracle. This is the first Oracle deck I have created, one of many to come. If you are interested in going ahead and purchasing one of your own, you can go to my website, offprintmint.com, which is linked in all of my social media platforms, and get one for yourself. It comes with a velvet pouch carrier, a box carrier, a handwritten thank you note from yours truly for supporting my small business, and a few extra little spiritual gifts in there as well. And I do make sure to always have them sent and shipped out the same week you purchase your deck. That's what I got for y'all today. If you're interested in a personal reading with yours truly, go to offprintmint.com. That is linked in all of my social media platforms. I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.